Alright guys, more progress tonight. I've been working on this thing slowly throughout the week. Got my crossbar on here, and I've got my little shock mount deal there. So it's just tacked up right now. I wanted to kind of see how everything was. Now with this particular shock I'm using, how I got it measured, it's 5 up and then it's going to be 8 down. So I don't know, I'll flex it out and see how it is. I mean, it's not going to be... I mean, the truck right now with these springs, I took one leaf out. I mean, I know that they're not going to be like super duper flexy, but I think that that will be plenty of shock up and down. Yeah, I've been thinking about how to brace the tubing here, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I was thinking about coming up and over and doing something there. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe a up and down bar. I don't know. I'll think about it a little bit, and then I'm thinking maybe I can run a crossbar from one to the other. Just, you know, run a tube just across, and then it would really not go anywhere. So what I'm thinking is run a tube across the top, connector piece, and then do like 2 3-inch gussets, maybe like have it sit flat, like, I don't know, something like this. I'll show you. Like, you know, something like that maybe. So yeah, I don't know, maybe something like that, just to give it a little bit more rigidity. I got some 3/16 material. I'll cut a couple gussets out of it, and I should have ordered them. They were like super cheap, but I'll cut some this week, and or maybe tomorrow and get them on there. But I think a couple gussets like that, a tube across the top of them, and then brace this tube a little bit, and I think that'll be fine. I mean, probably don't even need to brace this tube, but I will, just because. So that's it for tonight. Oh yeah, also I got these tabs I was telling you about, so I got them burned on to the spring perch, and got the lower shock mount in there, and I even painted them. Look at that, huh? And then I got this one on here. Had a good weld on there. He ain't going nowhere. There's the other one, and then this is just 3/16 stuff. I ordered them off of Summit. They were I don't know. I think those ones were like, I think they were like $4 a piece. I know I could have made my own, but it's like, all right, you know what? It's a pre-made. It's a good piece, and yeah. So, and then these were like I said, these were $14 a piece, and I was like, man, you know, I could have ran a hoop or something like that, but I figured that these would be plenty strong enough. It's just like 1/8 inch material. I mean, it's just holding the shock, you know what I mean? So once I gusset it out and put a tube across, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. You know, I don't know. Who knows? I don't know, maybe, but we'll try again if we break it off or something, but I'll gusset it up. I think it'll be okay. So that is it. So other than bracing this thing up, I don't know, I'll probably wrap this video up here. I just wanted to show this to you, get your take on this, and if you got any ideas, throw them my way. I do appreciate all you guys commenting, even if I haven't got back to you. I do appreciate you guys giving me your ideas and stuff, because, you know, there's stuff that I don't think about, and then you guys are like on top of it. So I do appreciate all that stuff. Even if I don't reply, I read them all, and I will reply. I got a little sidetracked. I got some emails I got to catch up on too, so yeah, no. But yeah, so anyways, I think it's pretty good. The shocks, I mounted these tabs about a 1/2 inch in from the outside here, and so that the shock would sit a little bit cocked in, and then that way when it drops, you know, I'll have enough room where it won't hit anything. And then I also wanted to angle this up a little bit. That way if I got a different shock or did something and I wanted to adjust it a little bit, you know, I could, if I needed more down or whatever, you know, I could move them down the hole. One thing I am noticing is the shock is rubbing right there. I mean, it's not like laying on it, but it is rubbing there. So I need to probably put a sleeve in these shocks because this bolt's a little too small. So I'll find some kind of sleeve, and then that'll, you know, push it down a little bit, but you can see how it is there, how it's sitting on there. But I think that's it. It's like 12:30. I'm gonna go in for the night. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I think it looks kind of cool. But once I didn't quite know what angle I was going to be at, but now that I see the angle, and I don't know, from level, I don't know, I have put my thing on there, and I think it said something like 25 degrees, 26 degrees. I don't know if that looks right to you. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, I made them both the same with my straight or my speed square, so I don't know. But anyways, maybe it's more than that. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But yeah, so now that I see the angle, I think that I could definitely run a bar across the top and I wouldn't interfere with anything there. So, and then that would just give me a lot more I don't know, just a lot more structure with those hanging off the side. So I'm probably overthinking it. However, I don't want them to fall off. So anyways, that's all. Talking your ear off. You guys have a good night. Talk to you soon.